It's Friday Night Live with your host, your brother Nico, and the Free, and recently escaped from the basement, Hoodies. And now for the car wreck of the show, welcome to the Cross and Fit.
This is indeed the car wreck of a show. The Cross and Fit Show, welcome. We are live. Holy crap. Happy freaking New Year.
What is up, beautiful people? Happy New Year. It's Wolf Brother Mythos and Jingle.
And Jingle. Judy. Meow.
And the amazing, the one and only.
You're so needy. Oh my God. Hold on.
I know it's been a while, but you know.
There it is. Yeah, it's been a while. Hold on. One more. The amazing Oni. There we go. You got your intro.
Steve, I don't know if you've gone yet, but you also have a great night, and good luck on your hobby goals for the year.
Huge apologies to those that are listening. Apparently, this headset is a new headset my wife gave me. Lovely. But the microphone is so sensitive, it picks up everything. When I'm playing or doing whatever, I got this thing, this Brita water thing, right?
Yep.
The filter and all that. It's pretty big.
Said it picks up everything. I bet it'll pick up the.
Yeah, I guarantee you, because I'm doing this. I'm serious. I'm doing this, and then one of the guys I'm hanging goes, "You're getting your water, aren't you?" I'm like, yeah.
Oh
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
What the
Actually, I didn't hear it.
Really? Well, I guess I do have the noise gate on here too, but like, damn, it's like you should hear everything. So yeah, you hear. What was that?
Good evening, Ashley. We are late. I apologize. I was having some camera issues before we got started. But camera's working now. Happy freaking Friday, X-Gear Commander. And Happy New Year to you too.
Happy New Year.
And Gagan, my man. Hello, Dice Roller. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Yeah. I hope everybody had an amazing New Year. Nobody blew their hands off, you know. It's always a good thing. If you did, totally sorry. I hope you got the checked out. Don't be mad at me. I had no idea you blew your hand off. Just saying.
I hope you had an amazing New Year. Oh yeah, what about my hand? What?
My comment still stands.
Pouring over the new Necron Codex. Nice. And I heard there are some things that some people felt were a little nerfed, but overall I heard you guys got some goodies.
Yeah, that's a lot I'd go over with the Codex for Necrons, like gasoline. Nothing anything wrong with them. I just don't like them.
Throw them into the microwave.
Necrons are to freak as Tau are to me.
I had a bad experience. Damn Necron player. Nice guy, just
some armies can be a little frustrating to verse against. I mean, heck, like, although the summer that I was traumatized by Tau, it seemed like every new person who came into the game shop was running Tau.
Absolutely. Yep. Tau or Necrons.
But outside of tournament settings, the ones that stopped me the most were, people that are, some of the best and nicest guys.
Oh, yeah.
Will, Cloud, Atlas. Dynasties are gone, but Arise and Reanimation, and I can lower my crit rolls to a 5+ instead of 6. Very nice.
All right.
I am chilling tonight with one of my favorite coffees, Nisa from La Colombe. Up there with top of the morning for me. It's called Nisa from La Colombe.
Nisa. It's like Sneeza, but with the knee.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a cologne,
Yeah, that's what I hear. Nisa
More
with
than
cologne.
Yeah, with cologne. So he pours himself a cup of coffee and then he spritz himself with some cologne,
That's the stuff right there. Damn it.
Stuff. And it's got to be
You gotta be classy.
Yeah.
I got to be
I
extra
am not
classy, so I don't spray it directly on because I'm so classy. I spray it in the air and then
And then you just run into it. Yeah, just like
with the cup of coffee too. It gives it the extra.
Of course.
That's what's up. So you do that. Wait, like there's the mist, and you just
See. This is why Misa is the man of culture.
Yeah, I can see that. I can never do that. See,
Meanwhile,
I would spray and I'll run into a wall.
Meanwhile, we're just country bumpkins.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, bunch of low life. So that's what I am.
Hellwork says, "Bah humbug." I hope you're doing okay, bud. I hope you're not having a bad day. I've got to tell you guys, I needed some hobby thanerapi tonight. I have had one of the worst.
I told you, give me 45 minutes. I'll be there, and I'll do some gyrations for you.
Oh yeah.
Especially reserved because he only does that. Well, he did it once at Chippendales. Didn't work out, but that's like a specialty.
We promised you wouldn't bring that up anymore.
I'm sorry. I just remember how interesting that move was, and then
and there you are, still talking about it.
I'm sorry. It was so amazing.
He was
I just couldn't believe you bent that way.
What does the coffee taste like? Nisa is
like a sneeze.
Okay. Nisa
there's ground up knees in there.
It's got the depth of flavor of a dark profile, but no bitterness. It's actually like almost borderline naturally sweet. It's very smooth.
Oh, death. I thought he said death.
Yeah, I'm not hearing too well either. I'm sorry.
A depth of flavor. What?
That's what I'm talking about. That's some
you know
serious.
What,
it's some
you know what really
flavor.
tastes like a depth of flavor is being Thai. I really wanted to like durian. Okay, all of my relatives love durian, and I'm
really?
like, I want to be a Thai man.
What's wrong with durian? What do you do to you?
Durian, the fruit, durian.
Hey man, there's no need for name calling.
I know. I didn't realize you were so mad at him. I really.
Instead of DA, it's DU.
Hey, however you spell his name, there's still no need for name calling.
He's an angry man. I try to help him, dude, but he just doesn't.
I guess it's the new year thing,
I think so, man. I mean, he tries to be Thai, but he doesn't like durian. And I don't know what durian did to him. Durian, if you're listening, it's not a reflection of you, okay? Just
the fruit known as durian has a taste that is somewhat creamy, but also, like, to me, there's almost like a hint of a taste of the way something that's been dead and sitting out smells. Like an almost fetid kind of taste.
Wait, what?
There's a slight rot in the taste of durian.
Isn't that the one with the spiky little things
spiky
around it?
exterior. Considered
know
the
what you're talking about.
stinkiest fruit in the world.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Some
I know
places
what
won't let you open it in public.
No. You're right. I've seen that, and Dan Zimmerman.
Andrew Zimmerman.
Andrew Zimmerman. That's it. Yeah, he's actually had that one time when he was doing that, whole show thing. And oh man, he said it was the most pungent thing that he's ever, you don't expect it from a fruit.
Right.
The thing that catches you off guard is the fact that, okay, fruit typically will smell sweet, savory, something that, will be appealing, when in fact it smells like rotting. I don't know. It's like, it's weird. Anyway, I've never tried it. I can't, I can't really speak for it, but I'd be willing to try it. You said you didn't care for it, did you?
Famous last words.
The one time I did try it, which wasn't fresh. It was made with frozen durian. It was, a lot of those Asian markets, they'll usually have like a place that you can get like boba teas or smoothies and stuff like that.
Yes.
So this was a smoothie made with frozen durian.
Okay.
So it wasn't fresh, so it may not have been the ideal way to try it. But yeah, it had like a bit of that, like almost a fetid kind of taste to it. I was like, I kept trying to like it because like underneath that subtle flavor of that, there was like a creamy, like caramelized sugar kind of taste, like a
right.
But yeah, I just I just couldn't get. It was like a background hint of like something like slightly rotted. And again, that is not me trying to be harsh on this, cultural fruit. That is something that, like, if you go look up, some people taste that in that fruit.
Yeah.
And some people.
No, I've read that. No, you're right.
Just like with cilantro, some people taste a delicious herb, and some people taste soap.
Ain't that something? I love cilantro. I would eat it by itself.
Oh yeah. My wife actually gets like the tube of the concentrated paste when we can't get the cilantro fresh, and she'll just, like, when we have like a taco night or burrito night, she'll just put the concentrate like just like a decent size, like, thick band across her taco.
The lovely Mrs. Freak made fajitas tonight, and she actually cooked it with fresh skirt steak, medium. Oh my god! Oh, there was so.
How come you invite me over, man?
I mean, it was not fresh. It was the worst thing you could ever.
Hey, Cookie.
Okay.
Are you coming over here now?
Okay.
Okay. Nate's Miniature says, talking about coffee, I'm going to go make a cappuccino now.
Got that sounds good.
Crema. Yeah, that sounds good.
I love me.
And then we're talking.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go top up my drink.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I was talking about the flavor profile I didn't find appealing about durian. He says, "This is not the cat poop coffee conversation again, is it?"
God,
coffee.
I hope not. I'm over that, man.
Roxy's in says, "What up, dummies?"
Hi.
Hey.
I know who she's talking about. Hey, girl.
Hopefully, I like GameStop's in sometime tonight, because we're happy to announce that although, just not as early as we would have liked to get it because of different, busy season of the post office and stuff like that, Roxy did finally receive her box.
Yay!
And finished it. The war, this, what was it? The Queen of Crump, some orky goodness to start the new year off with. So
I'm so happy that she got it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
Keegan goes, oh shit. I can spend 1 CP to activate my reanimation protocols when I'm charged at. I don't like it. Reanimation protocols.
Yeah.
You charge it at 2 of them, and all of a sudden you get there and there's 10. Wait, what happened here?
All right. like, oh, hey, this is like fighting the damn poxwalkers again. Oh.
The Orc Queen in the house. But yeah, hopefully I like GameStops in some point tonight because I like games. Big shout out. Donated a bunch of Orky goodness to the Queen of Crump.
Yes.
And yeah, that arrived
He was very, very generous, by the way.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
I need to watch. I need to get caught up on Rick and Morty. I've been seeing bits and pieces on YouTube Shorts, and I'm like, I need to catch up.
Yeah. I'm so far. I have not seen season 5 yet. I've seen season 4. All seasons except for 5.
I think the last one I've seen was 3. I'm way behind.
Dummy is a Baltimore term of endearment. Okay, well that's okay.
Hey, I'm okay with that. That's what Fred Sanford called his son. Come here, dummy. Hey, it's endearment. Yeah, I'm showing my age.
Oh, so the last time we did a paint and chat, Freak was working on a 3D printing project that he did not show the chat that night. And I have it here now. It is a Repulsor Executioner.
Ta-na! Oh, man.
So, lots of shooty goodness
So
here.
much smexiness there.
Flavorless. Oh, man. Roxy said in the chat yesterday, I think, that I've got no flavor because I paint Ultramarines. I'm like, hey, I paint like 12 different armies, okay? I've got to have some flavor.
Flavor is a mindset. Just saying.
Mythos tell Greg to stop touching me. I'm trying to paint. I do not come between the man and his lovely lady. So, you know. Y'all do you.
Well, one of them's going to do well.
Or each other.
Yeah, that's...
12 different Space Marines. Hey, now.
Wow.
I've got an Orc army.
Wow.
Got an Orc army. I've got Astra Militarum. I technically have 2 or 3 different flavors of elves.
Shots fired, sir.
Probably just all Ultramarine successors. Wow.
Wow.
I want salted caramel flavor. I don't know what you have to pay to get salted caramel.
I'm gonna go for some salted caramel. Yum,
Mythos got the whole second founding up in this bitch. Do it more, Greg. Do it more.
Harder! Harder! Don't stop! Sorry, too much?
Don't stop believing.
That's what I was quoting. That's exactly what I was singing in my head.
Please stop.
Sorry.
Street lights, people.
I really was waiting for Brian with a mini warm-up to show up and start doing that, but probably was walking in like, nope, turns it off. Turns around. They're already doing
Wait, that's enough for this year.
it. Right? My wife already hates me. She thinks I'm watching gay porn, and I'm really not. I'm just watching the Frost and Fist. I just want a little bit of opportunity here.
It's almost the same at this point.
About the same, actually, yeah. Really, you might as well sell, you're smoking crack or something, What are you doing in there? Drugs? It sounds like you're watching that show with those guys again. No? The fist and the frostuses? No. I'm
Guess
not.
what? I'm doing meth in here.
I'm doing that, right? Just leave me alone. Let me get stoned.
Hilly is working on different Dorn successors, so either he'll have a Dorn Crusade or I'll be stripping a lot of models.
Oh boy.
Now to try and build an all-Canoptic army for 500 points. Man, you know what you should look into printing to go with your Canoptic spiders and wraiths and whatnot? The Canoptic Tomb Sentinel and Tomb Guardian. They're like caterpillar-looking things, but like cybernetic. They're really cool looking. I don't even know if they're any good in game. But they're Canoptic, and they look awesome.
You're really cool looking.
Today's been the Clash kind of day. You know, that's better than a clap kind of day, though.
Yeah, because if you get a clap kind of day, you could be itchy all over. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're talking about the clap.
Oh, you. Saw you, boo boo.
Okay. Let me...
They aren't in the books no more, but they are in the app. That's because they're a Forge World unit, my friend. And so Forge World units don't usually appear in the Codex. They usually appear in a separate Codex type thing called Imperial Armor. And Imperial Armor is usually a book that just has all of the Forge World entries.
Did they release that this year? I don't remember seeing that.
There is the they've basically got the index out for it.
Oh, okay.
So no official
Oh, there it is.
Imperial Armor, but if you use the app or if you use I suddenly am having a brain aneurysm. If you use the app or if you use Battlescribe, then you can find it there. The only thing is that the Imperial Armor, it's only the legal Imperial Armor units, so the tournament legal ones. And so like the things from like the Heresy era, like our Leviathan and Sicarans, they will be there because they're legends. And unfortunately, the official app doesn't support, like it. They say anybody can play Legends, but they don't provide the data sheets for Legends in the app. Oh, that looks absolutely off.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I overthinned my paint, getting a little.
Oh no, you're getting
Spreading.
spiders.
Yeah.
Ain't spiders.
Spider.
Fun fact.
They call me Spider.
I found out why I've been getting the recent lactose intolerance thing going on.
Oh yeah.
Yes, apparently it is a side effect of Ozempic.
Really?
Yes. And I was not aware of that.
And the doctor tell you?
Nope.
Well, the doctor doesn't usually give those things out. Usually, they say see your pharmacist, and pharmacists usually
They'll
say
provide the
the
paperwork.
documentation. and all that.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, I looked into it and I'm thinking, okay, this sucks. So yeah, but it's been worse. It's like there's certain things I can't have. Like 2 nights ago, I drank 1 glass of mead the whole night. I just bloated and gas, and I was in so much pain. It's like, okay, I can't do this anymore. So yeah, so I am probably
not just
going to
lactose, you're being intolerant to other things.
it's affecting overall. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna call it. I think I lost sufficient weight, and I can continue to do the rest on my own. So,
Now you feel my pain.
yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know,
Huh?
Freak hates being on medicine. So
yeah, I can't stand being medicated. I hate it with a passion.
but
I
I think
still
that
have
goes
dairy.
back to,
You know, I still have dairy. I don't care.
I think that goes back to when we were doing the kind of mental health episode,
Mm-hmm.
and like your forms of
There was a mental health episode.
actually I think it was on your show.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We talked
yeah.
about the different forms of AED and some of our other issues.
Oh yeah. I remember now.
And yeah, so one of Freak's forms is of dealing with things is, he likes to have controls in place for different things, which is understandable.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to have a positive effect, I'm all down. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But if it's going to give an adverse effect and I have no way of controlling it, then no, I don't think so. Hannah.
Hell nah. Show no. Okay, that's much smoother. Hey, I managed to, reason it out without freaking out and stuff about how I was
Dude.
messing up.
You are a rock star. And by the way, I thoroughly enjoy these paint and chats. More so we can chill and reflect. Nah, screw this week. This week sucked. So, good time to chill. Thank you. Yeah.
That's fair. That is definitely fair. Screw this week.
Yeah. Screw this week in particular.
I've had a pretty good week.
You had a very good week?
Always,
I said
always
pretty
one.
good.
Oh, well, yeah.
I said pretty good, not very good.
Oh man, with the day I had today, what are y'all going to hit the lottery tomorrow?
No.
Today was probably the worst day at work I can remember in years.
It's been a hot minute since typically you have really good days, or and if it's a rough day, you just bounce right back like, ha! I had a bad day. No, I didn't. Wait a minute. Not how it works.
Yeah, I found out that I made a mistake that can affect someone's livelihood, and another one that could possibly cost the company like $50,000. So, I'm sure that'll go well. But I'm not going to talk about work. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, babe.
Talk about different eras of the Clash. Let's try. One of my favorite bands ever is Duran Duran. Nice.
I like Duran Duran. Man, I used to listen to it like
one of
crazy.
their lesser known songs, Ordinary World, is one of my favorites. Nope. Wait, is that? Yes, it is. I like them. Early U2. Men at Works. I can't change. Nice. Liquor Crowns, only for Freak. I love Men at Work. I love Men at Work too, if you know what I mean. Overkill's my jammy jam. I'm just mental, not sure about health. Unfurl the toes, Mythos. Huh? Mr. Fish. Friday already. Time to
Yes, exactly what I'm doing. Finding some orkies. Oh,
Mythos ever have a Let the World Burn Day? I'm just going to bring rating back.
that sounds good, man.
Fish. Rockford keeps saying I only paint Ultramarines. Tell her how I paint orcs sometime. You know. You've seen them fish.
Have we though? Or are they just doctor pictures?
I think it's probably, Photoshop. I'm just saying.
Photoshop. Orcs pretending to be Ultramarines pretending to be orcs.
The orc? Yeah. I mean, the thing, right?
Okay, I gotta get rid of some of this brightness. This is just too much. Boop.
Mythos left.
I'm
Okay,
still here,
bye. Oh,
adjusting the brightness.
okay.
I was getting tired of glowing like a ghost.
You should have went, ooh. Mythos is
Pregnant?
scary.
Is he pregnant?
I don't know. It
Did he
wasn't
say he
me.
was glowing?
Yeah. It's not mine.
But is it though?
No.
But is it
It's
though?
not mine.
Sure. So I went ahead and did it again.
Uh-oh. Oops.
I
He
entered-
did it again. Oh, sorry.
Another painting competition.
Oh, my God. Why do you do that to yourself?
Cause that's what I do.
That's what I do. What I bees. Yeah?
I do
I'm
painting
still glowy,
competition.
but now just less pale. I don't know. I'm gonna stop messing with it. Oh no, I'm looking at YouTube. I'm more glowy. Oh crap!
Okay.
I'm still here.
Oh.
Got the camera off.
Sorry.
Yeah, for last month's painting competition, I was one of the winners.
You were a wiener?
Yeah. So they don't really do like first, second, and third places. They just choose people, and I got a $25 gift card.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn tootin', man.
Which just brought him into the next painting competition.
Yeah, man.
So shiny. Keegan says, you were pretty fast to say it's not mine. Guilty conscience, am I right, Keegan?
What?
What?
I said, call him out of the orcs that he drops. I didn't go nowhere. I was just fixing my camera. I mean, I hear about the orcs. I think I've seen pics once. Wow. Betrayal.
Oh, it's thick. Oh, it's thick.
So this month's theme is Combat Patrol.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Either paint up the character in the Combat Patrol box or a unit of 5. And so the store owner, he found out that I was gonna enter it, and I was asking about it if he wanted the full 10-man squad because I'm doing the World Eaters Combat Patrol box.
Okay.
I was asking one of the employees if it was the 5 or 10-man squad. So you want to go ask the owner? He goes, "Oh, it's Oni that's entering. Tell him make it 10."
Oh.
So he comes back, but he was
funny.
saying it as a joke. He comes back and says, "Yeah." He said, "Just for you, you need to do all 10." I was like, "All right, cool, I'll do it."
Oh, that's funny.
As he comes up, I was like, "I'm gonna do all 10." He goes, "No, I was just playing. You can just do all 5. You can just do 5." I was like, "No.
Challenge
I'll do all
accepted.
10.
That's funny. Yeah, you
Like, I'll do all 10. He's like, "No." I was like, don't take me seriously. I was like, "No."
Too late. Yeah.
You said
I'm starting on won't be none.
Like, I should have told him, I was like, "I ain't no bitch. I'm doing all 10.
he said.
Bitch.
Mama ain't really no bitch.
Oh damn.
But yeah, I have all 10 built up already.
Okay. Oh wow, nice.
Well, I'm doing jackals. So not only did he say make a 10, but do the jackals because there's no power armor on them. It's just like a lot of skin.
Right.
It's just bodies.
Yeah, it's like their
It's
version
like-
of cultists.
Yeah, I was like, I'm doing it. I am doing it.
Doing it live.
I mean, here's one of them. It's like the special guy.
Oh wow, man, that looks great.
I mean, it's just the base
your
coat.
skins are incredible though, man.
I mean, it's just the base coat.
Oh,
I haven't done any highlights yet.
But also like the ones you paint up too.
Thank you. Yeah. So I was actually thinking about doing the Berserkers, but then he said that. I was like, all right, I'll do the Jackals. It's like Barney Stinson. Challenge accepted.
Barney Stinson. Barney Stinson. That guy's awesome.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, sorry, wrong.
So anyways, we also have our own little painting challenge for the year
Yes, sir.
between the three of us. So there's actually two different ones. Freak and I are doing a quarterly. It's not really a paint challenge, it's just just to better our painting. We're painting busts every quarter.
Actually,
by
I
the
thought
way-
it was a challenge because when I asked Freak about it, he said, "Tell Odie to bring it, bitch." And I was like,
Okay.
"Oh wow, that's strong language."
Okay,
I
bring it, bitch.
did I black out? Did I black out during that conversation? I
No,
don't
it's just
remember it
because
quite
you
like
messed
that.
It just means us being messy, you know.
Oh, okay. I was trying to like that.
But still, you know. But still, bring it, bitch.
Like, oh God, when did I resort to violence? I'm sorry. What?
What? Back to being
It's okay.
Willie again.
It's like it's okay, but still, bring it, bitch.
All right. Got
So
some
yeah, so
highlights.
every quarter we're doing a bust. Did you get the files that? Because I sent them over to the.
I haven't pulled them yet. No, I haven't pulled them yet.
So it's there.
Okay.
And she's a big one. I think I showed Mythos one of the arms that are already 3D printed.
Yeah, we were on the show last night. Wednesday.
And so Freak and I are doing that quarterly. And then Mythos and I are doing a who can paint the most. Mythos said that he's an army painter and he doesn't mess with us scrubs that paints.
That's not what I said.
That's what I heard, man. I heard things.
Your words.
Yeah, I remember him saying scrubs for sure.
So I've definitely got my hands full this year. I painted 169 last year, and Oni's shooting for 200 plus.
But I am.
I already finished 2. You finished 2 models.
My goodness.
Oh yeah, well I finished Mass Effect. I don't think that helps my case.
I did 2 models.
You did.
Yeah, Zombicide, right?
Yep, Zombicide. Those are fun. I like them because there's a really big challenge for me because they're so tiny.
Yeah.
And I wanted them to look as much as close to the card as I could. Thought it was neat.
Those I seem to be getting to a tabletop quality. Yeah, was it the 3 feet rule quality, and that seems to be about the best I can get them. The detail is much softer than a typical Warhammer model. I mean,
well, they're made out of PVC plastic.
I was about to say, granted, the material is different. But yeah, I was like, oh man, I'm sucking at this. And then I look over at Freaks like, super nicely painted one, and I'm just like, yep, that's just me.
God.
Dude, Forge World has canoptic arcanthrites. They are Necron wasps. Oh yeah, I saw Edict Beer convert a couple of those one year. Those are pretty cool.
Nick. Good old Nick.
Keegan says definitely guilty conscience.
Sounds like it.
Oni, didn't Romans get new units in Conquest?
No.
No, apparently not. But they've had some new ones coming out. I think we were talking about on the show last night.
The Old Dominion, no. It's the city-states that are getting.
Oh, I think that may be what he meant. The Greeks instead of the Romans.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're getting new ones this month. The cavalry.
Very cool. There's some pretty cool looking cavalry. I was checking them out.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward for the new 100 Kingdoms cavalry. The Order of the Sealed Temple.
Oh, speaking of Kingdom, we actually had a fun game.
Oh yeah.
The Saturday before Christmas Eve. Played some Kingdom Death together. That was so much fun, man.
Yeah, we were talking about it on Wednesday stream.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. But it was fun. Yeah, we were talking about how that's the first Kingdom Death game where one of your characters did not die.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, all my characters actually survived. and came in clutch. Just saying.
Yeah. Saved my ass.
And then we're also talking about the paints that Mythos gave me for Christmas.
Yeah.
How you opened one, and I was like, yeah, that's yours.
Oh my gosh. I knew the moment that I opened it and it had paint all over. There's like, oh no. And he looked at me and he looked at the paint and he looked back at me. He goes, nah, that's yours. Keep it. No. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I ran and I cleaned it immaculately. I know it's like
He did.
I just know how that oh my gosh. Because here's the thing. As soon as I opened the bottle, right, it's like,
Well, no. So you grabbed the bottle. You were like, "It's okay for me to open it." I was like, "Yeah, go ahead."
I'm sorry. Oh God, it was bad. It was all over the place. I'm like, oh no, dude, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm sorry, and I apologize. And I went and I made sure there was no sign of freaking paint. And I said, here you go, man. It is meticulous here, take it back. And he looked at it. You can see he was like, that slight hesitation. He wasn't sure is he going to take it back or not. I'm like, oh God, take it back. Take it. Everything was slow motion. If okay, fine. He takes it back. I don't know. He might have thrown it in the trash when he got home.
No, I still have it.
Okay, good.
I used it.
Okay.
That's what I used for her blue.
Oh, okay. Cool deal.
For her.
Nice.
Can't really see it with the light. But yeah, so the paints Mythos got me was the 2 thin coats.
Yeah, some 2 thin coats, baby. When he opened them, he said, "Thank you. Is there a particular thought process, or what was your thought process behind the colors you chose?" I'm like, thought process? It was definitely my ADD. Like, ooh, green. Ooh, purple. Ooh, blues.
Yeah, I was just looking at the paints after I took them out the bag.
Put some shades on your... Oh my gosh, it's super bright again.
Yeah, I was just looking at them. Thinking of how, where to use them or what models to use them on.
Yeah.
I even told me this. I'm not. It's not that I don't appreciate the thought Mythos. I'm just thinking of thinking of where to use them.
Oh yeah.
Mythos comes back with, yeah, it's really hard to shop for you.
It really
It is, yeah.
Good morning, chosen ones. Good morning, Paint Emperor Elstination.
Is that the God Emperor Elstination?
Well, he's up early.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I didn't summon him this time, I swear.
I may have done a little summoning while I was in the restroom earlier.
Oh, damn it. I hope nobody disturbed him from the crapper this time. Last time he seemed pretty upset. Someone stirred him while he was
He's
stirring.
still pinching.
Still pinching.
Ah. Maybe that's when he thinks of us.
Well, I mean, that'll probably teach you to, make them quicker.
Yeah, this is true.
Because you'll never know when you'll get summoned.
Yeah.
Gotta be on your toes, man.
These people have the worst timing for their prayers, I swear.
Or best timing.
Got a nasty cough, which is causing pinching to be a real dilemma. Oh, no.
Oh, no bueno. Oh, come on.
Every time you say, oh, come on, it just reminds me of Peter going, oh, come on. Man.
I must clean
So, just for anyone thinking about picking up the two thin coats range, what you think of them? What are your likes and dislikes?
I like them. They're good. They're very good.
There you have it. Back to you, Jim. It's like,
No, they're so I tried the I haven't tried the purples yet. Cause you got me the blue, purple, and green, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I tried the blues and the greens. Love the blues. Like I didn't really have to thin them down too much out of the bottle. They're a good consistency. They're not too thick or too thin out of the bottle. And then just putting the paint over the model, this one. Like I could have just left it in one layer. It was opaque enough.
Nice.
But I don't really like wasting paint, and I miscalculated how much paint I put on the palette. So I ran and grabbed some other models so I could put the blue on it. But no, it's really good, and the prices for them is not that bad either.
Nice. Elston agrees. Two thin coats are awesome. It's not good when I cough. There's a chance I could crap. I love being summoned.
oh God. Oh God.
And I also like the fact that since it's Duncan's range, he made the paints to be as close as possible to the Citadel paints. So like you're following along to some of the GW tutorials,
Right.
you use their paints.
Pretty awesome. All right. Do I have anything else that needs just a thin smattering of Procreal Blue?
And then this Saturday was a deadline for last month's paint competition. This past Saturday, and I actually bought some more two thin coats paints. I bought the ivory ones, the black paints, grays. No. Yeah, the ivories, the black paints, and that's it. Yesterday I had a game of Conquest for the league because the league started back up, and I bought some more tooth and coat paints. I bought the dark red ones because they follow the triad system as well. And I also picked up the light blue and the dark green.
Oh yeah, because I was just getting him pairs to try together.
Yeah. So I wanted to picking those. I did forget to get the purple one. I knew I was missing something. But since I hadn't used the purple one, it's really not a big deal right now. Because I don't know what to use the purple one on.
Fair.
So yeah, I think once I actually figure out what to use it on, I'm probably gonna get the purple one. You know what? I think I figured out what I'm gonna use it on. Little cat warrior.
Nice.
Cat warrior.
What's that cat warrior from?
Descent. It's a dungeon crawler board game.
Oh, okay. Elstonation says their glazes are. Wait, did I read that already? their glazes are on another level.
See, I would try them out, just the shot or a bottom mat. They only have the wave 1 range. They don't have the wave 2.
Ah.
So I think the glazes are on wave 2. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Elston Nation.
Or anyone who happens to know.
Yeah, so I wound up losing yesterday's game. It was fun though.
You're starting to make a heck of a comeback.
Yeah, like the first half of the game, all the way up to turn 6, it was 18-0.
Wow.
And then-
Possibly, I don't really know. They let me pick 60 of my choice from wave 1 and wave 2, so I've got a mixture of sets.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome. I over highlighted my dreadnought.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep my distance for like the first, because I knew as soon as we got into combat, it's gonna be tough.
Hmm.
So we had to get to that point sooner or later. Yeah, got to turn 9, and it was 21-28. Made a big comeback.
Yeah, tell
Then
them
I
where you
got-
were before that.
Huh?
Tell them where you were before that, where it was looking pretty grim.
Yeah, I already said it was 18-0.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that. I'm sorry. I was my mind must have wandered off.
It's all good.
He would make fun of me when mine would do that. Now he's doing it. Yeah.
You say
What
something?
the hell?
You say
Oh,
something?
yeah. What?
You say something?
What?
You talking shit?
Freak the pure never talk shit. How was
Pure.
how was
Yeah.
everyone's Christmas this year? Christmas was amazing.
It's nice and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I like it.
It was
Yep.
a little busy for me, but worth it. Got to spend some time with a lot of family. And yeah, it was, and I always appreciate, even when we, what we've been doing the last few years is, even though we try and, there's a little busyness involved trying to visit both sides of the family around Christmas, or, like at Christmas, between Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. We've been making time to make sure that, we don't visit anybody for Christmas morning. Like we'll travel on Christmas, but we want to wake up and spend Christmas morning together in our house, instead of visiting family and all that's nice, but nice to be able to just start your own family traditions in your
Yes.
own will,
Definitely. Yeah, so Christmas Eve was pretty hectic. We had the whole family here. But Christmas Day was just me and my wife, man. We enjoyed our empty nesting. It was so nice.
That's good because, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were a little unsure about how you're going to feel with an empty nest Christmas, right?
Yeah, yeah. But the girls, everybody showed up on Christmas Eve, which was really nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But I finished Andromeda over the holiday.
Very nice.
Awesome. I'm a big fan of BioWare. So Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Knights of the Old Republic, those are all my babies. I do not claim the Old Republic though, because while it's a decent enough game, the story-wise, I feel like the Old Republic is kind of a shell of what the Old Republic series used to be.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. No shade on anyone who likes that series. You know, I definitely am not one to promote crapping on stuff other people enjoy. It's just I just don't personally care for the way some of the major story stuff from Knights of the Old Republic was just casually handed off to another note.
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic definitely had a.
I mean, it does take a couple hundred years after.
Well, they still try and make some of Knights of the Old Republic's story stuff, you know, relevant.
Like connections.
I mean, not necessarily. Like Revan, the main character of the first Knights of the Old Republic, is one of the villains in the MMO, which I absolutely hate. And he's like a tertiary villain because, like, you got to fight him whether you're light side or dark side. Crafting in your own home is always better. Absolutely. You heard it here first. People, Mythos hate Star Wars. No. In fact, I often enjoy parts of Star Wars that other people dislike. Okay, you know what? I was a little irritated because I over highlighted the Dreadnought, but I went back in with my darkest shade color and added in a whole bunch more contrast. That's probably not going to show up on camera because I'm so freaking bright right now. It keeps color correct. Like I keep going back and fixing it, and then it keeps color correcting me back to being brighter.
Is it set to automatic?
I turned off the automatic. I don't know why. I still
Weird. Yeah.
And they don't. Mythos said, "Stick that lightsaber where the sun don't shine." Oh, once the lightsaber's up there, there's gonna be some shine.
Wow! Wow! I just felt like saying no.
I mean, we did kind of summon him while he was in the middle of crapping, you know.
This is true. I'd be upset too, man. Come on.
So that's
He was pinching one off, and you summon them, and there he is.
that's understandable.
Yeah, man, I'd be pretty upset.
He's not upset with me. He's my patron deity.
Oh man.
Wait, isn't he supposed to be your senpai? You're his pupil?
Like
Yes,
that.
also that. Oh wait, no, because I didn't fully assemble and paint a Knight Titan or a Warlord Titan in 2 days. So
Disappointed in you.
Oh man.
I'm disappointed in you, Mythos.
may the excessive force be with you.
Wow. Somebody woke up chose violence.
Well, you know, funny because I work in security and we have to actually attend stuff like excessive force training.
Giggity.
Apparently, there was an incident, I think in New York, at one of our competitor companies involving excessive force. It turned out to be like a multi-million-dollar payout, and so like companies been like massively on this, you know. Make sure you go over use of force training with all your employees. Just understand. Nobody wants one of those incidents.
Well, not intentionally.
Teaching for long periods of time is a test no man should endure. I am sorry to hear that you are going through that test, my friend. Oh, just so everyone knows, I officially finished off the tank formerly known, well, and currently known as Jack Frost. I may have overdone the powder weathering, but I wanted it to look like the scoop had actually been, you know, I know it's a shield, not necessarily a scoop, but I wanted it to look like it, you know, had moved some earth as it was driving along on the battlefield. And so there's dirt, like there's like 3 colors of dirt and grime all in its, you know, tracks and tread. And up on the scoop, the siege shield, as it's called. Yeah, it's finally done. Does it look as good as it did with all the pretty airbrushing I did before I screwed it up? No, but is it good enough for now? Yeah,
That's great, man.
I just need.
I like the dirt effects, man.
I appreciate it. I just need when Thomas comes up to tramp stamp the words Jack Frost on the back end of here. I mean, gravity helps just a little push, not excessive, then let physics do the rest. That's a cool thing. Thank you very much. That is a Station Forge's artistic take on a what's the tank called? A Vindicator tank? Vanquisher. No, Vindicator. Vindicator. Now I have to look it up because my brain is mush. Yeah, Vindicator's the one with the big cannon on it, I think.
Yeah. Oh, brought some snacks. I don't know what I did, but... Oh man, don't leave my snacks on the table. Oh man. Oh, look at there. Haha. Snacks. Stepping into the Slim Jim. Where's it at? There it is.
Vindicator. Okay, thank you, explanation.
I think you owe him now.
And now you owe him a Warlord Titan in 2 days.
Yep. You did that to yourself, Mythos. Just saying.
I just realized these plasma inceptors I've been working on. They used to be 2 D3 shots, a D3 per pistol in their hand. But I figured they would drop down to 1 D3 because they're twin linked now instead of being 2 pistols. However, instead of being D3, it's a flat 2, which I don't know how to feel about because it's potentially less, but potentially more, right?
Feeling.
You roll a 1, it's only 1 shot, but so that's going to be less than getting a flat 2. I think flat 2 might be better. I'd like to think that I'd drop down, they all roll 3, and I'd get 9 shots, but we all know that it wouldn't go that way. I'd probably like a 1, a 2, a 3. All right. It's the new year, so we'll just have 4K of Old World in 3 days. Yes!
He's
All right.
very benevolent.
He is benevolent. I'll be right back. I'm going to go drop my airbrush in the drink. So, talk to the nice people.
Yay. Just don't forget to flush. So nice people.
The airbrush is going into the drink.
Oh, right. That's what I said. Golly, man. Just like,
Comment still stands. Don't forget to flush.
And by drink, I mean, the cleaner, not the toilet.
Again, comment still stands.
I'm just reading between the lines. I'm just saying. Okay, I think he's gone. All right. I think it might be the toilet. I'm just saying. Anyway. Nom nom nom. Meat sticks. So what have you done for your pork chop there, Homer?
Trying to paint the skin.
Paint the skin?
Yeah. This is one of the jackals.
Wow. What color?
World Eaters.
Color
Huh?
skin. What color skin are you doing?
Skin. Doing skin.
What color skin are you doing?
Doing a little caramel.
Oh. Brownie for my brownie.
Uh-huh.
Very nice. Yeah.
Ow.
These orcs are coming out pretty good. Nice and grim dark. I can't wait to actually finish them.
Should talk about that airbrush I got you.
Dude! Oh my god! Well, I'm not sure how you feel, but... Okay. Oni says, hey, Merry Christmas. Like, what? He didn't say that. He says, hey, got something coming to you. Right. Okay. Now I'm nervous. There's a reason why very limited people have my address. And because I got an airbrush coming to you. I was like, what? Why? I wasn't really sure, what was going on. But yeah, I want you to try it and tell me what your thoughts are. Oh, okay. Sure. And
Hey,
so
you already got one airbrush review on the channel, and it does pretty well, actually.
I got and I plan to actually do an actual review. I'm going to record it. So I opened it up, and I'm like, oh my god. So I was looking at the Monument Hobbies airbrushes, and there's 2 that I liked, and there's one that I really like, which has the trigger. I'm thinking, okay, that is pretty cool. I'd like to try that because my hands have been kind of hurting, arthritis or whatever, but that old crap. And so I wanted to try that. And from what I heard is that it's very similar to the Iwata. So this is my tried and true. This is my go-to, my Iwata Revolutions, the CR Revolutions. Okay, I love this airbrush. Has been and will always be my workhorse. But then apparently Oni kind of remembered me saying about that. My hands have been kind of hurting me a little bit, and I wanted to try something different that gives me a little better control. And I get the package. He says, "Hey, check. It says that it's been delivered." I'm like, oh, "Okay." So I go to the door and I go and unbox it, and it's this. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know anything about this, but I was already impressed from the very beginning because this had way more than what my Iwata had. My Iwata only came with one needle. This comes with two. My Iwata only came with the built-on bowl, right? The reservoir bowl.
I'm sorry. It's just
What?
the way you're saying Iwata. Oh, Iwata.
Iwata, yeah.
Iwata.
Iwata. And then and this one, it's called by Gallery, actually comes with the standard size bowl and an oversized bowl. Still gravity fed, still really wild. But the cool thing about it is it has the trigger, and also has the stop back on the on the product spray, which I thought was really cool. But it comes with both needles as well, the 0.3 and the 0.5. I'm like, wow, okay, so this is actually pretty neat. So I went and go to open it, and I'm blown away. This is I still have it to the host. This is it here. It's an absolute solid airbrush. I was really impressed. There's a lot of really neat features that I was not aware of, but like my Iwata, and most of you that that do airbrush, whether it's with the masters or whatever, the nozzle, which is the part that typically unscrews from the actual body of the airbrush. On this one, it does not. I was looking for it. I'm like, wait a minute, why is it not screwed? So I would unscrew the cap, and I'm like, where's the nozzle? The nozzle's not there. Apparently, the nozzle was nested inside the actual cap. So it's actually pressured, press fit. It's not screwed in, and there's a nice gasket that keeps it from leaking, and it has these ridges where the air actually blows around it. It's an incredible design. I have never seen anything like that. So there's nothing to unscrew, nothing to damage. My masters, I remember, because they send you the little chuck, right, the little wrench.
Yeah.
And when I went to tighten it, it went weep. I'm like, oh no, that's
right off.
too loose. So yeah, it sheared it, and okay, that was, oh my god, I was so upset. You don't run into that problem with this.
Yeah, and plus when you switch over to the 0.5, it has its own nozzle.
Has its own nozzle, yeah. And I just get a kick out of that, and it's super easy to clean because, since again, you don't have a nozzle that's blocking anything. The nozzle comes right off. So yeah, it's super easy. So yeah, I've been really impressed. You've got a little bit of travel for air, and then the product, you can feel it right where it hits the spring, and it's nice. It's not grabby. It comes with the lube and comes with, man, I'm like, okay, this is pretty wild. I was very impressed. The quality was really amazing. So yeah, I was like, man, this is.
And Frank's like he's really hard to please. when it comes to hobby products,
I'm a snob. I'm a hobby snob.
What?
I'm like,
This is brand new information.
shut up. Man, you shut up. Shut your hole. So I'm like, because I was like, man, I don't know about this. Because I've never had an interchangeable, bowl for a brush, right? So that's the small one. The large one is right here. Look at this thing, man. It's like I could paint the side of my house with this thing, man. It is. What? It's ridiculous. So yeah, so that's a lot of paint that goes in that, man. So that I was very, very impressed. Like I said, feels very good in my hand. It came installed with the 0.3, and I was so impressed how easy it was to really get the pinpoint accuracy. I was like, man, I was going right to the actual shoulder pad and just seeing how close I can get it without getting on anything else. And I didn't get it on anything. I was like, wow, this is insane.
That's awesome. I was going to ask you how your detail work is going.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was able to get that. Of course, it's a 0.3, but my biggest issue, and it's not. I had to learn to do it right. It's the awkwardness of holding an airbrush like a pencil, right, and then the action of pulling back while you're moving the airbrush, right? It's a learned. It's learned behavior or a learned pattern, but I've dealt with it, right? But the problem is, there'll be times when my fingers will hurt, and I can only do so much. And so it's just a simple move. I can do it with my middle finger, which is what feels better than my index. So, and man, the coverage is incredible. I was kind of comparing it to the Masters that I had before, and that thing will rattle while you're painting. But Masters, let me tell you, Masters is the gateway airbrush, right? That'll get you. That's what got me airbrushing. That's what me and Meetha started out with. Meetha still has his Masters. But it's the best beginner airbrush that anyone can ever find for the buck. Because you don't have to worry about dropping it or busting it. Man, it's only $20. Order you another one. This is. I was really impressed. Everything was well designed. I feel what came in a box was very impressive. Again, this is and I'm kind of silly. This is my Iwata box right here. For my Revolution, right? Came with the chuck. Chuck is still in there, or the wrench, and everything that came with it. This was like, this is what impressed me the most. That
Parts list.
A parts breakdown, a blowout of the actual airbrush. And I'm like, what? Here, let me take a look at that.
That's pretty awesome.
It's insane. It is insane. I'm like, wow. So there's yeah, it's insane. It's so cool. So I know where all the parts are. I know, where the moving pieces are. I know where I need to, put some lube on, and I don't need to have my face that close. Back up. And this is the other part that I really, really liked. It came with a little customer card. Dear customer, each gallery airbrush undergoes rigorous spray testing before leaving the factory. There might be minor paint residue present. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. If the product indeed has an issue, no need to return it. Just contact us to confirm the problem and we will arrange a reshipment for you. Like, that's very personable. Yep, very good service. Again, more than what I really got from my Iwata, right? And this came, right, along with it. It's an actual airbrush guide. It kind of teaches you a little bit of how to airbrush, which...
like some little basic troubleshooting
too? Yeah, basic troubleshooting. How to clean it and things like that. I'm like, wow, and where to add lube to it. I'm like, man, that's pretty damn good. Yep, and of course everything was,
I've never had trouble adding that.
What, lube?
Yeah.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna hit you with the horny bat.
You take that. You take that right now. Anyway, so
I'm okay with it if you're dressed as a corgi.
I need a video of that. Because, pictures didn't happen.
And also, else today should. Oh my lord! I was just cleaning my airbrush. There's none of that happening on stream.
What? I mean, no.
You have to
So
pay
anyway.
extra for that.
Yeah, it is. It's... So anyway, I was, like I said, I was very impressed with that brush, and man, really looking forward to kicking off some major projects with it. It kind of gives me a little more, motivation to hobby. So it's actually pretty fun. But yeah, man, it's pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty cool.
Thanks.
What? You choosing violence again?
I never choose violence.
Violence chooses you. Oh man.
But yeah, Mythos has one coming his way too. Next time. Next time we hang out, I'm bringing his.
Right on.
But no, so yeah, I actually sent them when I got mine, the review one. I sent them a message to their customer support channel.
Yeah.
Like let you pick the model, and then the order number and everything, and then on the box where it says what is the issue that you're having, I just put I don't have an issue. I just want to say this is an awesome airbrush.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, it really is. It's really nice. I'm again impressed with the quality, and I want to understand what the price was. It's like, geez, man, really? That's very impressive.
Oh yeah, the price, yeah.
Man, it's like
That one was $70.
yeah. I'm like, wow, man. I was like, oh, what are you giving me here, man? He goes, just try it, man. If you don't like it, just send it to me, okay? I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
Freak was messaging me yesterday after he tried it out.
You
He
really
goes,
want
he goes,
that,
hey man.
right?
It's like, yeah, having a little trouble trying to understand what your intentions were here. I was like, what do you mean?
Just like
He
the
goes-
What are your intentions, young man?
It's like, were your intentions for me to try it and then give it back to you? It's like, nah. It's yours, man.
like, I can't tell you how relieved I was when I heard that. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he was like, I don't. It's like I don't have an issue like paying you back for it. It's like, how much was it? He goes $70. He goes, wait, what? I go, yeah, it was only $70.
It's like, I can pay you that too. I don't care.
Yeah. He goes, yeah, I can pay that back to you too, but I mean, it'll be an installment.
But no, that was so cool. It was really a neat thing, man. So definitely a lot of fun. I was like, oh man, this is so cool. Oh man, this is turning out so well.
Yeah. and
So
I
what did
wouldn't
you Oh, go ahead.
give you guys something that I don't like myself.
That's fair, man.
I appreciate you,
fair.
brother.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Keegan. Sorry about your phone.
Hey,
Do
welcome.
do we have a burial for it? Or did you bring it back to life?
Okay, so it's only a problem when I do the dad jokes. Okay.
Hmm?
I said, okay, so it's only a problem when I do the dad jokes. Okay.
Wait, hey, look, man. Okay, man, I ain't saying nothing.
Had to do some cell phone CPR. More dad jokes. I love it.
Okay.
So, Freak, as you know, I really love these monument paints. Is there a way to get rid of, like when you open and close the little twist top and it spooges out that extra little bit of
Yep.
paint? Is there
I
any
do
way
it
to
all
not avoid that or to not waste that?
I can't get past it. I always have a paper towel for it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too. Is like,
Yep. Because as soon as you close it, there's like that little bit that kind of like, damn.
I mean, you do know somebody, obviously, you can complain to.
Yeah,
Just be like, hey,
fix
fix
this, will
this.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't, this shouldn't have to leak like this.
Like I pay good money for this.
Yeah, man.
Punk ass P.
No, I do like the paints, man.
no, yeah, they're good paints. I was like, I always feel like I'm wasting a little bit. So I was wondering if you found a trick for it yet.
No, man. There's two challenges for these bottles. That because the thing is because I hate how it crusts at the very the top, right? So I'm constantly scrubbing that.
Yeah, same.
That and squeezing the product out of the bottle. It
I thought that was just me. I thought I was a little bitch.
no, dude. I'm like, and my fingers already hurt. Like, so
Yeah.
it's like I'm not
That's why I don't want to say
strong.
anything. I don't want to say anything. 'Cause I don't want you guys thinking I was a bitch.
No, man. Oh, we're all bitches here. I'm not strong enough. So I'm like, oh my god.
Just like we're all bitches here.
Yes, we are bitches here.
When I'm airbrushing, that's a problem. But when I'm putting it on my hard palette, I've gotten to where I just open it not all the way, and then I just kind of tap it onto my hard palette,
Yeah,
and just kind of like let gravity kind
It'll
of pull out.
smear a
stuff.
little bit. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, when I put it in my airbrush, I'm just like,
I know, dude.
and then I
it's
worry
like-
about, I worry about those incidents. I don't know if you've ever had this with the, yeah, I think we've all had that with the Vallejo. Where you
Yes.
squeeze too much and then it just explodes in your hand.
Yes. It's the ketchup, incident. Yes. You know how like the gold glass
actually-
ketchup, and
Yeah.
you're little bit. Oh no, I didn't want all that. So, yeah.
Thomas says, that's what she said?
Giggity.
I got in my eye.
We are heading out. Guy, have a good night. Okay, because she's talking to you.
I think that's just meant to be guys.
And it says guy.
This is guy.
It clearly says guy.
Okay.
It's singular. Thus, I must interpret it as a singular communication to Mythos. You're the guy. Okay, guy. Okay, my guy.
Okay, my guy.
Let's see how he spins this one. What?
Line of sight rules. Can a unit... okay, so the little heart button's in the way, so I'm just going to boop something in there. so I can see. Okay, can a unit see? Can a unit of yours see through your own unit for shooting?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, your own guys don't block your shots, but if you're an enemy unit can block your shots. So
Yes.
all right, so we are already. Man, this show is flying by tonight.
Dude, already.
We getting down some good paint so far. And while we're laying down some paint, let's ask the big question. That's always part of the first stream of the new year. What are your intentions for 2024 hobby-wise? What are your goals?
I'll defer to my adopted son, Oni. Take it away.
What?
What are your hobby goals for the year? What are the things you want to accomplish hobby-wise?
I already said it earlier. I want to paint more than you.
Well,
Whack.
do you have any specifics on things you want to paint, things you want to get accomplished other than defeat me?
Just paint. Paint whatever I get my hands on.
Well, I know
man.
another goal. I
Look,
think
man.
have a
Look, man.
narrative
Look.
campaign upcoming.
Look, man. I say a lot of things, but I don't really plan them out.
Oh, okay.
He's not wrong.
It's like the Markiplier and Wade were talking during an episode of 7 Days to Die, and apparently at some point at one of the conventions, one of the fans asked them, "Do you ever regret any of the things that you say on your streams?" And the answer both of them had was only when it gets repeated back to me.
I think that's a fair answer because I think we get that as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, did I say that? Ugh. The hell was I drinking? God.
Yeah, just like when you was mentioning that Oni should bring your ditch. Like, did you say that? Wow.
Or his "This Is My PP" song.
God. I can't believe you're still holding on to that.
I can't believe that you can't believe that.
It's actually a fun song. This is my baby.
Well, who are we playing? Let me just sing that.
I think that was when y'all were playing not Power Wash Simulator, but the Gore one.
Oh, wait. Is that the...
Where you're cleaning up like the the seams and bodies and stuff like that.
Oh, the
Viscera.
cleaning simulator or something like that?
Yeah.
That was a fun game.
That is a fun game. But especially when we played with Nina Chick.
Yeah.
Because, okay, there was one that we did, and I don't think we've done that one, have we, Oni? Santa's Workshop. Did we do Santa's Workshop?
No.
Okay.
No, we've done the sewer,
Right.
the city one, and then the underwater one.
Yes. And
The
that's
underwater
actually
one,
pretty fun.
where you came up with the underwater one. That's where you
This is
came
my
up with
TP song.
Yeah.
Okay.
because of the tentacles.
Right. Great tennis song. Oh God. How do you remember these things? Oh my God.
I have selective memory.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, so Nina, Chick, and I were actually playing the Santa's Workshop one, and it was a bloody mess. Apparently, Santa lost it, and apparently killed all the elves. It was like a slaughter. Anyway, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And what was nuts is that there was actually like dynamite in the workshop. I'm like, no way. And I said, what does this do? I lit it and I threw it. Problem is, I threw it at Nina Chick. Ooh, she was mad. She goes, what is that? She goes, oh, shoot. And she started trying to run and it just exploded. It killed her.
You a bad man.
You mother! I mean, she called me every name in the book. I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what it would do. That's funny. She goes, So every time I'd go near, I'd say, hey, I found more dynamite. No, don't. Step away from it. She would get so angry. Oh, God. Yeah, it's always a trip playing with Nina Chick. We were playing that new game, Lethal Company. She introduced it to me, and she and I are playing, and we apparently failed. And I'm like, and so we finally get in the ship, and like, wow, they're letting us go. And she goes, So we're traveling, and all of a sudden you hear, an alarm go on. You have failed to meet your quota. And she goes, and when I turn, she's yelling. She goes, ah! I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like literally on a box, like trying to hide. And she goes, quick, grab a hold of something. I'm like, what? And she's like freaking out. I was like, what are you talking about? The whole bay of the ship opens up and sucks us right out into the freaking space. I'm like, vacuum of space. Like, oh, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Oh, man, we had so much fun. We got to play that again.
Yes, we've been wanting to. We just need to make some time for it.
Yeah. Girl's so goofy. I need to turn that into green. Man, these orcs are coming out pretty well.
What's coming out well?
These little orcos. These orcs.
Ah, nice.
Orcs. Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to paint.
Right on.
Oh, what I was saying earlier is you're doing a narrative campaign soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Running one for Conquest.
Yep. It's in March.
If anyone's thinking of getting into Conquest, we actually have an affiliate link. Is it? Wait, is it? Oh, wait. Actually, we do. Because I added it to our. Did I? No, I didn't say. It didn't say. Wait. All right, we don't. But if you go to the Parabellum Games website, go to their eShop, you can enter code FROST or FANDF10.
F them Frost.
FANDF10 to save yourself 10% on your order, and we get some extra credit for it. So you guys get to save money and support the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a win-win to me, man.
Mm-hmm. And plus, they have. Then there's a new army coming out in March.
Ooh.
Sorcerer Kings.
Ooh. Very nice. Y'all need to get into that, man. Get some of that. Get you some of that.
Yeah, I ran a demo for freaking Mythos.
Yeah, I can't wait to get some 100 Kings models and start painting up some cavalry. That's gonna be cool. The cavalry looks so cool.
I think Freaky said you wanted to do
The
Nords, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, this is coming out so good. Damn.
Yeah, I just want the league to end already.
You don't want it? What?
I just want the league to end already.
Really? You're over it?
Well, I just want to start to get narrative campaign.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it can be like a job, man. All right. It's got a little wash, but it looks good, I think.
Yeah, everybody's pretty much excited to do the narrative campaign.
Nice. And you said that's for Conquest, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Man, I hope that goes well, brother. But considering how successful your league's been, I don't think that'll be a problem for sure. All right, I do everything by notepad. Enter the URL here. Title.
Yeah, so they have a North America shop and a European shop. Our code works for both. Actually, 2024 is their 5-year anniversary.
Nice. eShop for USA and Canada. Ooh, saved. And I don't know why I didn't think to add this to the link tree before.
You saved the links into one of your sticky notes.
Yeah, that's where I'm pulling them from now. I just didn't think to put them in the link tree before.
Ah.
Hey, Oni, have you already made the appointment to get your bike for the service?
No.
Oh my God. Dude, you need to do that so we go riding, man.
Been busy.
Oh my God.
But no, I do need to do that.
Hey, okay, so our links to both the North America and non-North America eShops for Parabella Games and Conquest is now in our link tree below, guys.
Yay.
So feel free to check it out. You can go browse all their cool looking miniatures. And like I said, if you use code FANDF10, save yourself 10% on all purchases at Parabellum Games. And yeah, you help out the channel.
Yay. Yay, I'm not a loser.
Roxas, what up, baby? Okay, Freak, what are your goals for this year?
Well,
New Year Hoodies.
yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna expand my my gaming. For several years I kind of stuck with one gaming system, and I would try something, and I'm like, I'm gonna stick with the same gaming system. So I am going to expand that, and along with that, the hobby that comes with it. So, like in this case, like my orcs, right? So I definitely want to. I can't give a number because that's just not who I am, you know. But I definitely want to put more product on the table, and I want to play them. Really like, you know, how the orcs come out, and it's a lot of fun to paint and hobby them. But also games like Zombicide, I really want to get into that. The family seems to be really excited. Of course, you know, I like to also play with you guys, so it'd be a lot of fun to do. So really excited about it, man.
I'm so glad you decided to start working on your orcs, because you know Atlas is taking a break from Warhammer right now, and I'm just like, oh,
yeah. No, man, no, and I love them. These they're so much fun. They're fun to paint. Like right now, yeah, that was drying. All right, I got that one.
Yeah, orcs are a lot of fun to paint. Like I underestimated how much fun I would have working on my orcs.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to repaint this guy. Ooh. Yeah, I got overspray all over him. Shoot. What happens when you're priming and
Yeah, just some cleanup. It'll be all right.
I might be able to do, like, I'm doing some highlights for the skin, and may be able to kind of bring that up, and then I can actually do the throw some shading on it, and that might bring it back down. But anyway, yeah, and I also want to get into Conquest. That's another project I really want to.
Admittedly, I was waiting a little bit to get into Conquest to see if it was sticking around.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
know.
mean if it was sticking around?
Well, I mean, we may have
Nothing.
spent like $150 on Shatterpoint, and then maybe the person that we knew that got us into the game was like, peace.
Well,
and so we wanted to make
I
sure.
have reasons.
I know you
Well,
had
I got
reasons. I know. But also, you are
The enabler.
well, no, not the. Well, yes, you are an
Yes,
dealer.
yeah.
I'm
No,
the-
definitely.
I'm the dealer.
Yeah, you're like the
Definitely
crack
that.
dealer. Yeah.
But also, like, once something is like has done something to affront you, you're like, screw this entire game.
Yep. And we're like, oh god, well, I guess we're not playing that.
Screw the game. Screw the system.
Everybody, yeah.
Screw the artists. You're very passionate. I just want to make sure that this one was sticking around before we invest.
I mean, I've invested a lot of time into this.
Yeah, and now And now I'm comfortable investing in it too.
Same thing. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm pretty excited about
But
it.
also, like the Shatterpoint is going to work out because like we're getting Atlas is getting into it now too. So I have Freak I can
Yeah.
play with and Atlas to play with.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just that game just left a bad taste in my mouth.
Understandable.
Giggity. But yeah, I mean, and so that I get it. I mean, it would have been hard to get excited and then not have, you know, that excited support for the game that was once there, and not no more. So, but yeah, I'm still excited, man. I really enjoyed our demo, and I want to play again actually.
I was less excited with the demo, but I have high hopes.
Well, you got me back, you know, after you gave me Oni your
It
you
wasn't
loaned them
about. It
your,
wasn't about. It wasn't just about losing. Like the.
Oh no, it was yeah, it was pretty much. I felt it.
I just felt like the first couple turns was like nothing happening here. You know, like in 40K, you're at range and you can at least shoot stuff before stuff kicks off. I just felt like the first couple games or first couple round, like it was round 4 before we even got to touch each other.
Yeah.
Except for the Minotaurs. The Minotaurs were pretty close because they have that.
Mythos picked up a couple
sword.
of his. Take that brush.
That's because we both
He just
have
looked like
custodians.
that, and it's like this. He goes, "Yeah,
You gonna whoop that
you
ass?
gonna whoop that ass, aren't you?" Yeah.
Mythos 2023.
Right, man, and yeah, you sure did, man.
Well,
I felt it.
they've got the city states have a ranged unit now.
Oh, that's good. I saw a pretty cool combo for the 100 Kingdoms I was looking at because I was like, what would I need to make a functional army? And I still haven't been able to quite find any recommended lists because I'm not looking.
That's the thing with Conquest. There is no like meta list.
Right, that's cool.
Any list you make for the 100 Kingdoms is a good one.
Very cool. But one of the ones I saw that somebody was using that seemed like a pretty neat combo was this really pretty looking water mage for the 100 Kingdoms. And she put them, the player put them with the, I want to say the crossbowmen, which I think are a militia unit. But yeah, apparently like the range of her spells plus
The mercenary crossbowman.
yeah, worked out pretty well. Plus she can
She's not.
heals.
You can choose the magic school.
Okay. So apparently then that player chose the water school. Yeah, it seemed like a pretty cool combo. It looked fun.
There is no water school. There's fire, earth.
Oh, something I looked up. Said something about water.
Hold on,
Never sure.
Hold on, man. That was the chapter mage. Oh, she does have the school of water. You right?
Oh, okay.
You right? Continue. Sorry.
It's all good. So I was like, okay, I think that might be something I try for a ranged unit.
Yeah, I'm just used to the dwarves schools of magic. But I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with any of the 100 Kingdoms. Like you can even go full like all cavalry.
I plan on leaning heavily into the cavalry for sure. But I wanted like at least one range unit to, just that way I wouldn't always be, out of not always, but I'd have something for, those early rounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, just because I said I wasn't as sold on the mechanics like as much as Freak the first game, like I enjoyed it enough, to keep playing it, and because I'm like, okay, this one game doesn't represent all of Conquest, and I'm like, if I actually look for some ranged units to,
Yeah.
that I can,
Yeah, it's just that at that point in time, I only had the two
Yeah.
armies.
But yeah, that was basically it. I was like, what would I prefer to be changed in the way the demo went? I'm like, okay, I think I want to get myself a ranged unit so that way I can feel like I'm doing something during the first turn. Then I'll get my cavalry unit so I can get in close for the next, part of the game. And I was like, okay, I think if I pre-plan, it'll all be good.
And the good thing about if you want to do a cavalry heavy list or a cavalry heavy army, there's different. There's light, medium, and heavy cavalry, so you can bring them on the different turns that they come in.
I love that there are 5 different kinds of cavalry for this army. That is my biggest draw, because cavalry are like my favorite units.
Yep.
Like this guy right here.
So cool.
He's a character.
The Priory Commander.
Yep, Priory Commander.
That's such a gorgeous model.
Yeah.
So there's that one with a sword.
Because
There's this one
I had seen
with a mace.
Your Priory.
Wow.
Was cool.
Wow. Those some big models, man.
The Priory Commander can take different loadouts, huh?
There's just 2 different Priory Commanders. The Priory Commander is the Crimson Tower. It's the one with the lance.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the Priory Commander of the Seal Temple, which is this one, with the sword.
Gotcha. And I was telling Oni while we were on his show, I was like, man, everybody says that, like to lead the army, I want to take some household knights with a noble lord. But that Priory Commander just looks so much cooler than the noble lord, the mounted noble lord. He's like,
Yeah.
Well, the thing about the 100 Kingdoms is they can have more than one warlord. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Because normally it's just one warlord per army, but it's 100 Kingdom army rule. You get more than one.
So that's going to be cool. I'm really excited. I really like the Blood Tower, the way those look, and I wanted
Crimson Tower.
Yeah. And the Household Knights. Those are the ones. The Ashen ones look cool too, but I think by that point I'm going to want to skip to the head of the line and get some of those holy ones that are coming out.
The Seal Temple.
Seal Temple. They look all paladin-like, which is very cool.
They're light units.
Okay. So they'll be able to come out on the first wave.
Yep, first turn.
Send in the next wave.
Hi.
Like, all right, he can go back. We don't know.
Like, who invited that guy?
So the thing with the Ashen Dawn, you might want to take at least a minimum stand unit of those. Those are your heavy hitters.
I want to take all of them. I was just thinking like which order I'm going to buy them in.
Gotcha. So the lore behind the Ashen Dawn, they're just roided out humans with roided out horses.
What? That's big.
Yeah, because if you put an Ashen Dawn model next to a Crimson Tower or regular Household Knight model, they're bigger. Like the person riding it is beefier and the horse is beefier too.
Wow.
That's awesome. Ye old steroids.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
of, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that like all those models are fun to paint. They're
And-
fun build and paint.
Yeah, I mean, all of the cavalry for a lot of the models for the 100 Kingdoms, but especially like all of their cavalry look cool. Even the mounted squires look cool.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of ye old and whatnot, I have been like binge watching Shadiversity lately, which is like a channel that specializes in historical fighting styles and stuff like that, and they kind of dispel myths on some of the old weaponry, and they do tests and stuff like that. Like, can a rapier actually cut? Or which swords could you cut down a tree with?
Looking to do some lawn work with your swords, man? Just trying to figure that out.
It's funny. I don't know if you remember, but like one Christmas, you tagged me in Raz in a video that said, "Hey guys, I think I found your next job." And it was a guy like dual wielding machetes to trim Christmas trees.
No, that's when I found out you were the wrong kind of Mexican. Oh, sorry.
Although, if I got to play with dual swords all day,
Yes.
I would do it.
Of course. Best job ever. Best job ever.
Oh, to add to my year thing, finish my Horus Heresy army.
Oh yeah, we did talk about it.
I'm tired of just walking by them, just looking at them half painted.
I'm gonna have to do something with mine too.
I am still debating. Do I want to go back and learn a whole different set of rules for 30K?
Because you got the 2.0 box set, right?
Yeah, I got half of it.
Hey, if you don't want to learn it, I'll take those models off your hand.
They have already been what's the word?
Assembled.
Assembled, cannibalized, and kit bashed.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want it. And primed, and some of them are being shipped.
So what are
Yeah,
you saying?
I'll-
They've been tainted.
yeah, I don't want them.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
that's why I chuckled when you said that. I was like, oh no, you don't.
Yeah, they've been tainted.
Like, let me save you the trouble here.
Yeah, just think of what I did with the paint, right? I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Like, I still want to paint them up as Blood Angels. I'm just dubious about going back and learning.
That's right. You were gonna do Blood Angels for them.
Yeah, and I still have some Blood Angel stuff already painted up. I just didn't get that far because I started watching the battle reports for 30K, and I was like, ugh. Okay, well, if the other guys start playing and they're and they want to use the new rules, then I'll commit to 30K. But I'm not gonna be the first because
He's not volunteering for that crap.
huh?
It's like, you're not volunteering for that crap.
Yeah,
But to be the first one to play it,
yeah,
I'll do it.
and
I ain't no bitch.
like I said, if you guys jump in, then I will definitely follow you. And it's just mother.
I will follow you.
I just don't want to go out of my way to learn a new system. But if I've got someone
That's
to
fair.
guide me through a new system, because I already plan on, I want to do more Shatterpoint this year. I want to do Legion like we were. We said we were going to start painting last year. Atlas also has a Shatterpoint and Legion army, and so that gives me another person to play with. And I don't know if you still, want your droid army for Legion, but I can take them to you anytime. I'll take that as me.
Who are you talking to?
You?
Your Legion army, the
Oh.
droid army.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd actually like to get a couple games into that, man.
Cool. So I want to paint Legion this year. I want to paint the Shatterpoint stuff. Those are two of my hobby goals.
Very nice.
And I want to crank out more Roxas units. That is a major goal for the year.
Number what?
Some more Roxas units.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna drop out of Legion because I don't want to repeat last year. I was just spread across a whole bunch of different games.
Similarly, that's why I'm not sure about taking on 30Ks because there are a few other games I want to do this year.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe even some of this Crisis Protocol over here.
Yeah, because I'm mostly going to focus on Conquest since I'm running the league and then the narrative campaign.
Makes sense.
And then maybe one other game system. Thinking of doing Horus Heresy for the other one. Because there is a Horus Heresy community starting up at that same game shop. Like everybody's building up their forces, so everybody's starting up at the same time.
Okay.
Probably, learn the game with them. If you guys are still down.
Sure. Like I haven't. Like when I saw it being played. God damn it! Stop touching wet stuff, Mita. Take it.
Ooh. Keep touching with stuff. Boo boo.
But yeah, I wasn't sure of how I felt about the system when I was watching the 30K battle reports. That's why I was like, I don't know, and that's how I kind of like
watching it and actually playing it are two different things.
So exactly,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm said that if you're going in to learn, I'm willing to learn if I got something I got through about. Just like watching what I've seen so far, I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not saying that it's not something I want to do. I'm unsure at this current juncture. So, but a guide is always a great first step to getting into a game.
Oh man.
Show me how to do this guy. Man, when we first got into 40K, Ethan was our guy, man.
Oh man.
He had that rule book memorized, or
Dude,
what he didn't have memorized, he could get to it quickly. Like he was like, I remember where in the book that is.
Yeah, he was our encyclopedia, man.
And actually, because of Ethan's really good memory over the rule book, is actually the way that we started finding out that a lot of what the quote unquote store mentor was teaching us was wrong, and it was something from previous editions. Like, wait a minute. Which, no shade. I mean, appreciate that he took the time to try and teach us, to get in the game. But I'm just glad that we eventually learned the right way to play.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
Go back there and just be like, "You taught me the wrong way,
You bastards!
you rat bastard."
And then eventually, Freak and I became the guy that people started pointing at. It's like, oh, you want to learn to play? Go to them.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to change that.
Yeah, and I also picked up the Legions Imperialis box set and a couple of knights.
That's cool. I saw you had the Contemptor Dreadnought the other night. That was cool. It's so itty bitty.
Is that small scale version?
Yeah. So this is the new Mark III Marine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the
Oh my gosh!
Contemptor.
Don't ever speak to me or my son ever again.
So that's the Contemptor.
Okay.
And here's the Assault Space Marines.
Oh my god, they're so tiny.
They itty bitty.
Be cute when they grow up.
Hey! Funkin' hungry. What's up, brother? Salty. Did I miss the move? Not yet. I still need to fix the audio. I need a reminder to do that this weekend. Freak, at some point. Nice.
Here he is, cussing me out again.
Yeah, Freak, at some point during the weekend, just shoot me a text that says, "Hey, you lazy bum, update the moose, the moo clip." Then I'll have a reminder.
The moo clip.
Yeah, the moo.
Oh, right, right.
It's like incredibly short right now.
Okay.
Like me.
Well, yeah.
I need to go back and fix that clip. Cause I done messed up, Balake.
Done messed up, Ron.
No, that's what it was. Yeah, I messed up the quote too.
You want to go to war, Balake? We can go to war.
Like, say your name.
I'm
Say the
for
name one more
real.
time. Blake? Say it one more time. Blake? What was the name? O'Shea Sinis? O'Shea.
Oshag Hennessy.
Yeah. Go to Principal.
Chauncey?
O'Shea Hennessy.
Get out of here, put my foot up your ass. Chicanery. Deplorable. What was the other one he said?
don't remember.
Man, I had a teacher that used to call me a fish-eye fool. First grade, man. Oh, you such a fish-eye fool. Still trying to find. Then she called me a jive turkey. Like, what's a jive turkey? You a jive turkey. Okay.
So you're like, you look like a turkey.
Those days.
Do what?
What?
No, I was just saying, man, things sure were different back in them days.
Oh, they were, man.
– 2024, we need more moves. The year of the move.
Move.
Move it. Get out the way. Get out the way.
As a heavy man, the fact that moo has become part of our brand is slightly concerning. I've been meaning to. I have to ask, considering I haven't all year. How's the freak breeding program going?
Kind of stalled. I mean, we want to be honest here. I mean, it's kind of intimidating to a lot of people. Some people would find it somewhat disturbing, I guess. That's the word that they use.
We're not sure why.
I don't understand it. I mean, it's some really cute puppies. Man.
Are they?
I mean, I thought so. So I was thinking, hey, it's just. I mean, it's not like sales, took off or anything. Just.
I hate the feeling where you've already put up away the airbrush, set it for cleaning, and then you realize there's a whole section you didn't airbrush.
A whole new world. Yeah. Just sing that though.
We like the heifers. Right now.
My ear started bleeding.
Guys, tonight we will be bringing about the after hangout, doing some painting and hobbying together, getting together on Discord. So if you're not part of our Discord, you can put a link to it. But yeah, we meet sometimes after the show on Discord. And we do a little paint and chatting just amongst us, not online. I mean, online, but not on stream, just hanging out. And painting together as a community. So I know I will be there, Wybird will be there, and anyone else who wants to join is welcome to join.
Jolly good, mate. Oh, this.
I think I bit off a bit more than I could chew. I have to paint 10. I mean, I already said I was going to do it.
Yep. Can't back out now. No balls.
Show you balls. I have until January 27th. And as usual fashion, I'll forget about it. Wait until the last week to finish them all.
Start
Oh,
scrabbling.
you didn't start tonight?
I did.
Okay.
Well, on one of them. Started painting one of them. I've got not. I don't know if you could see it.
Oh, nice. Very nice. That's the character mini.
It's one of the ones from the Jackals.
Oh, it's one of the jack. Wow, that's a big
Yeah.
beefy dude for a kind of cultist.
Yeah.
equivalent.
It's so yeah. Everybody else is on the 25 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a 40.
Oh, is he like a champion or something?
Yeah.
That's cool. Makes sense. Out of all the Chaos Boys, World Eaters get a little bit of a beefier one.
I can't find his backpacks thing. I don't know where it's at.
I hate that.
Because I was gonna keep it off of everybody else, but since I can't find his, I decided to go ahead and glue them all. So I won't lose them.
Makes sense. Keep them handy.
I need to find it.
I started to do that with Uriel Ventress, but then I left off to get it, to better paint the cape. And then I was kicking myself later for not gluing it on and painting around the cape because I ended up losing his little special Ultramarine Captain backpack. I can't tonight, or I can't today, but I need to catch a hobby hangout soon. Yeah, man, we need to hang out sometime. Oh,
Sometimes like that.
I made some turkey chili for dinner. I think I'm gonna grab some more of that before I hop on our hangout.
That sounds good.
You gonna turkey up your chili? Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble, Chris.
Doing your first commission. What you painting, my brother?
I'll tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Oh, sexy ass you.
Choose a shot.
Get your flash back over here.
Oh, cool. What are those? Some Dark Angels or Salamanders?
You say drunk angels?
Yes.
I love me some drunk angels.
Yes.
I think Sally's. Yes, 1,000 pointed Sally's. Some have already been painted, but I'll be repriming it all. Nice. Yeah, I could already tell from what was already pre-painted. Looks like you got some of the Blade Guard veterans there, and some Termies and stuff. I was like, that's not G's painting. Some aggressors. So I figured. Yeah, I figured that wasn't your starting point. Just because I've seen a taste of what you can do. I was like,
Taste the biscuit.
You did it. You brought it up.
where is my hobby knife?
It's not even painted.
Nope, he's ignoring it completely.
It's like,
He knows what he did. He knows
like,
what he did.
screw these guys.
He's gotten pretty good.
So Indomitus and Leviathan.
See? Not even miss a beat.
Yeah.
I mean, one would say he's ignoring me.
No, never ignore you.
See? Selective hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he heard that.
Who could ignore a handsome lad like you?
When he starts talking about biscuits, you ignore him.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It was like, I'm ignoring him.
He's like, keep talking. I'm gonna ignore your ass too.
Yeah, some Indomitus and some Leviathan.
Yeah, see?
The Blade Guard veterans there.
Wow. I don't feel so bad now.
I still have successfully not watched that video.
I thought you said last time you did watch it.
Mm-mm.
No. So I was just imagining things then.
Me too, man. I think he just...
Freak put it on, but then I started reading the chat and I didn't watch it.
He hates me.
No. Who could hate you?
I'm gonna ask this question. Hey, chat. Everyone in chat. I think you can do an emote hands up or whatever, you know, like a raise hands or whatever. We got 7 viewers according to my thing here. Raise your hand or an emote or something if you've seen the movie Inception. I'm just curious.
Oh my god.
Great movie. You haven't seen the movie either?
You said chat.
Well, I mean, have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen it, but,
Oh,
but
okay.
you specifically asked for chat.
I did say the chat. Yeah. So I was curious. It's just a social experiment here. If you've seen the movie Inception, and you're at this, you're well within a sound of my voice. I don't know. Some people might be doing things while probably in a bathroom. You know, like, oh wait, hold on, man.
I was waiting for you to see me raise my hand, Freak. He meant an emote.
Emotes, yes. I'm sorry. I'm not raising my hand. That's stupid. Yeah, I'm not dumb.
All right. Watch Inception. What platforms?
Oh, I watched Tropic Thunder again last week.
Oh no! Did you? I gotta watch it
It's a
again,
dumb
dude.
movie, but it's
I
so
gotta
funny.
watch again, man. Jeez.
Oh man, these are all pay to watch. It's just not on any of my services.
Well, you just have to
What you
come
mean by
over
you
and we'll
people? What do
we'll
you
watch.
mean by you people? What?
come over and we'll watch it together. Have a movie night.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Fucking hungry.
I like Jack Black's character.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, hey, you guys are gonna have to tie me up to that tree or something. I may say some things. Don't believe
Don't believe it. Yeah, just don't listen to me. You all right? You sure, man? I said, no. It's okay.
It's like, hey. You untie me.
I'm
I'll
good
suck
now.
it.
I'm good, man. Yeah.
He's like, I'll suck it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I swear.
Oh my god. So Inception is a fantastic movie. I'm not going to say much about it because I want Mythos to watch it.
You never seen it before?
He has never seen Inception before.
I have not. Man, there's nothing on Netflix anymore.
Yeah, that's what I said too. But I'm trying to give him the benefit, man. I'm trying to get him to watch it. I'm trying to get him to.
And he's also never seen Nacho Libre.
Nope.
Nacho.
I think he's refusing to watch it. I think he just does not want
Most
to.
Jack Black movies are just not my taste. That's not a you thing. That's just we have different sensibilities.
But Jack Black isn't Jack Black in Nacho Libre. He's not his usual self in that one.
Nope. But
But I'm not gonna push you to watch something you don't want to watch.
this is true.
Watch.
Got any advice?
Jesus.
Got any advice? Like, what do you
Nothing
mean?
is on Netflix or Hulu anymore.
Like-
Jesus.
Because you cut like Rambo and First Blood. Not like Rambo and Rambo 2. You got any tips? It's like, oh, thank you for noticing, man. And snatches the map away from.
No oil. The dreaded enemy.
Okay, I found 2 out of 3 of them on Pluto.
What?
Tropic Thunder and Nacho Libre.
Oh,
You haven't seen Tropic Thunder either?
No, not
oh
all,
man.
not all of it. Like that's the one I was telling you that I've had it on at different parties I've been to, but I haven't sat down and watched.
It's like everybody knows
He
you
goes.
go full
He goes to
retard.
the party. He goes there's like, oh, y'all playing Tropic Thunder? All right, I'm out. Walked right out the
No,
door.
it's just everybody socializing. Nobody's actually sitting down to to watch the movie.
Yeah, gotcha, bro.
Did Freak just swear at me? Fucking hungry. Jack Black is always Jack Black.
Don't tell him that. He will not watch the movie if you tell him that. And
when
he
he's
is not. He is not Jack Black. Is Jack Black self?
I like
He's
when
typically
Robert
over the-
Downey Jr.'s character and Ben Stiller they're together. It's like everybody
Oh
knows
my
you can go
God.
full retard. It's like Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. not a retard.
Right? Got slow, but ain't go full retard.
What was the other one?
Said Rain Man, the guy in Rain Man.
Yeah. It's like not full retard.
Never
There
go
was another-
full. Everybody knows you never go full retard. You.
Like you
You
make me happy.
Unless it's Cable Guy, Jack Black. Then Jack Black's not Jack Black. I swear he just copied Jim Carrey's style after that movie. That makes sense. Trying to pay homage.
Oh, that was just so funny.
You. Oh God.
This is my son. Yes, I have a son now.
All right.
I like the beginning of the movie. It's just trailers.
Yes.
I've been a bad boy, father.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Ben Stiller has got to be one of the most versatile comedians.
Yeah.
Or he's just, he can play a serious, but he can play, really funny guy, Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ben Stiller. You know what?
Don't tell
Ben
me you have
Stiller-
something against Ben Stiller.
I saw that movie with Ben Stiller, the one, I'm trying to remember. Dude, it was probably the best drama. What was the name of it? Where he is he's following the footsteps of a photographer, journalist. Oh my God, what is the name of that? Dude. Let me see. Ben Stiller movies. Zoolander was stupid. Knights of the Museum was funny. Let's see.
Jim Carrey is Jack Black if he was funny. Yeah, it's fucking hunt.
Where is it? This is it. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, Walter Mitty was Ben Stiller, employee at Life magazine, spends the day after a monotonous day developing photos for the publication. Yeah, this was that. By far, was probably one of the best movies I've seen that he's done in drama. Just really, really good.
That's cool.
I mean, he's done some pretty good work. He's done some pretty funny stuff too. So
That's just another one where I think it's just different tastes. His style of comedy is not really my thing.
no, his isn't slapstick. It's not like the Jim Carrey style or just being, the stupid style. It's
Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller. Yeah.
Like Meet the Fockers, Ben Stiller? Yeah, he's pretty
I mean,
slapstick.
that one wasn't really slapstick though.
No, it wasn't. I mean,
I don't-
you compared that to like
Because
Jim
he's
Carrey,
he's
that's-
more like Ben Stiller's more like Vince Vaughn, and
That's another one I'm just not a fan of. Like, I feel like the goal of their movies is like and I'm not trying to crap on it. This is just my take. Was like so dumb it's funny, but I don't get the funny part. So for me, those movies feel like
no,
dumb.
Zoolander was dumb.
right. Okay, so in that one, Zoolander was a character. So
Yeah,
it was more of a, like what Jim Carrey does. And that was just stupid. That was just like so funny,
Yeah.
stupid.
But like his
So
other
stupid is
movies, he's more like
He tries to be a normal character, but bad
Yeah.
things happen around it. It's like
the
the people around him that he's
they're more like
reacting
Vince
to.
Vaughn stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like Vince Vaughn either. It's my
okay.
taste.
I can't win them all, Steve.
Sorry,
Huh?
it's just my comedy tastes are just a little different, and I don't watch as many comedies as y'all do, so it's not even my genre.
Well, we can't always undress. I'm sorry. We don't.
What?
What?
I mean, I'm
Man,
not.
don't
against
beat
it.
around the bush, Mythos. One dress for you. Jeez.
I mean, we'll call it whatever hub you want. I mean, it's just,
El Sedation says he's so dumb it's funny, as in like El Sedation says it about himself. Then he says Mythos hates funny. No, Mythos doesn't hate funny. He just doesn't like those particular styles of comedy. I'm not against comedy. But I don't normally go out of my way to watch comedies either. But for next week, I have homework and I plan on watching both of these because they're free on Pluto. Nacho Libre and Tropic Thunder before next show. I've got homework.
Tropic
I wouldn't
Thunder
wa-
would be the first one I would watch.
I wouldn't watch Tropic Thunder with the kids around.
Oh, no, at the desk with headphones.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the very first scene that pops up is Al Pacino. His booty sweat commercial.
Okay. So you're saying I should start with Tropic Thunder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's even though it's called booty sweat, it's an energy drink.
Why in God's green earth haven't you seen Tropic Thunder? Like, I've seen bits and pieces. Like twice it's been on at parties I've been to. But like we were all socializing. We were just sitting there watching the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Tom Cruise in that movie
Yes.
is the best in Tropic Thunder.
Oh my God.
I have seen his meltdown. Like
Okay. But no,
that was pretty.
His whole character is.
he's the main character of the movie. You should stick for the end credits too. Don't skip
Okay.
it.
Yes. Oh. Oh, I need to wash this. I don't want that. No.
Yeah, I'm at a good stopping point.
Yeah, I am too. Closing shop. Clean up
I
brush,
have
'cause
got before I start the hobby hangout with the other guys. I've got to go back and get my airbrush because I somehow made it to before I made it to putting up the airbrush and stuff like that, and realized I didn't paint this whole back end of the turret. So I've just got to bring it back up for like 2 more minutes of work. But other than that, like, yeah, I've got some highlights and shades down. I got
If you're open to suggestions, I would say leave the airbrush alone. Come back at it again a different day.
okay,
Work on something else.
fair enough.
Because then later on tonight you're gonna be messaging Freak.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Yep.
So he just wakes up to a wall of text.
It's like I should have listened to Oni.
Oh, he did that again. Oh god. Oh man.
Robert Downey Jr. is amazing in that. I don't know if I read.
Yes, he is. I have never thought he could pull that off. Honestly, when I first saw it, I didn't know that was him. I did not know that was Robert Downey Jr. I'm like, what?
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
That word has kept our people down for generations.
They start singing the Happy Day song.
Yeah. So stupid. God. It's just a fantastic flick, man. Oh goodness.
There is a question if he should have pulled that off, but I'm so glad I didn't. Well, what do you gents feel like you got done tonight?
I got three orcs done, actually.
Nice.
Yep,
I got
cleaned 'em up.
nothing done.
Well, what progress did you make is probably a better question.
Oh, I got 75% of the second layer done on the skin
Nice.
on one model out of 10. So that's 7.5%.
For myself, I put down shades and highlights with the blues on the tank here. Plus,
Stop that. Because it's still wet, right?
no, it's right now.
Okay.
And then the black on the tracks, some of the guns here, the afterburner area. Did this the blues on the Redemptor Dreadnought and the Invictor Tactical Warsuit.
That's Mexi.
Thank you. And then I started working on because I think on a previous paint chat I had done the airbrushing on these. So it was when I was hanging out with Oni the other night. So I got my inceptors here during some meetings today and some tonight while I was waiting on stuff on the tank to dry. I chipped away at them a little more. They are coming along. I think they're getting mostly done. And you do some highlights on like some of the cables and on the plasma. I need to do some more highlights on those, and then bases and helmets. And yeah, I mean they're probably about 75% done. So yeah, I've spread out my work amongst multiple things as I usually do. It's hard for me to just focus on one thing until I'm done. But yeah, I'm getting.
Sure.
Oh, and then I forgot to mention during my quick chat, but I'm not sure how happy I am with her or how much further I could go with her. I think I'm kind of reaching the limit of what I could do. But I painted up Amy from Zombicide, and anyone likes NCIS, that's Zombicide's version of Abby Shuto, the forensic specialist. And where did she go?
She's like, I'm out.
I painted her and then I lost her.
It's like Gamora.
Be hiding on the shelf this whole time. Be lost for months. But I painted her. She exists somewhere.
Yeah, so far I got Doug and Lily painted, and I'm going to do Ned, my next guy.
That's pretty good. because I don't have the stat sheet for Stallone. I mean, I could go online and look them up, and I have done before, but I like having the physical sheets. I was using Ned's character card with Stallone's model last time, just because I just like Stallone's model. Here she is. Right here, hiding behind the aggressors, which is smart. Let the guys in the big armor, stand out front. But yeah, I painted up Amy. I did a little more work on her the other day after I posted because I wasn't happy with how her face was coming out. So I did some more work on her and touched her up a little bit. But I think I'm kind of at the edge of what I can do with her. And I think from a board game perspective, she's okay.
Yeah,
she's not as good as one of my Warhammer models. But let me rephrase that. Not her sculpt isn't as good as one of my Warhammer models. My work on it is as good as one of my Warhammers.
Yeah. Elsa Nation says, I achieved falling asleep while pinching and then woke up to a surprise.
Oh, no.
Now, was the sound that woke you up, or what was it? Or was it the splash?
Oh, that's what.
Don't reply. It's rhetorical.
Anyway, so closing thoughts for the night.
He's rushing us through. Yeah. No, man, it's good to be back. Happy New Year. Looking forward to getting some hobby done. Yep. Play some games.
Playing some games. Any closing thoughts for you, Oni?
Play less game systems.
Fewer systems, yeah. Definitely, I can see how that do. I'm looking at also freaking. I have the opposite goal. We want to play more game systems. I really want to get back into. I think this is going to be I'm still going to do, of course, 40K because I love 40K. But it's going to be a big Star Wars year for me because I really want to play some more X-wing. Last year I bought more ships. I painted a couple up. I got cards thanks to some eBay and also a great donation from Ashley and Greg. I got Legion donation from Oni, and I want to get my clone troopers together. I've been watching Star Wars.
Donate Legion to you guys?
Yeah, you won it from the shop, and you gave it to me and Freak.
Okay.
It was our intention to paint it last year when we did this goals for the year, and so it's been over a year now that you gave it to us, and we're we still haven't. It's still in its cellophane. We still haven't separated the bottles. So it's gonna be a big Star Wars year. I want to do Legion. I want to do Shatterpoint. I want to do X-wing, and then whatever else we can do. I don't know if either of you are amenable, but I'd like to break out our AOS models again and, have a couple games of that. But yeah, it's just, I want to play more things at some point.
Sounds Gucci.
So anyways, those are some goals from us guys. And also I think I want to get more Roxas models done. That's another goal for the year. And actually start on my sisters this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode or more paint chats like this, make sure that you grab up and smash that like button. In the name of the Emperor, drop us some comments down below and let us know what your hobby goals are for the year. Feel free to be any of tonight's ridiculous conversation. And if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, then I know that these guys and I would love to have you here as part of the pack.
What do you mean, these guys?
So, you guys subscribe. Until next time, guys, stay frosty.